big question tonight, obviously, is who's going to win. Will Colorado close this thing out, Geoff? You were talking about, maybe having a little bit of an internal debate as far as the money line. I want to know what the bet is tonight. Like, I was just looking at this, okay? One DK better opted to go under. A user placed $390,000. Must be nice to have that kind of spare change. $390,000 on under 7 goals at minus 130. That would return around just shy of $700,000 if there are less than 7 goals in this game tonight. What's your outlook, Geoff?
This is not a series I would be super confident in taking unders in, quite frankly. But I get that the trends over the last 2 games have been towards the under, but you've got to understand that was with Colorado, kind of just playing like more of a shutdown version. And one of those games was in Colorado too. I think that there's a very good chance you're going to see the Oilers be a lot more aggressive tonight. And if they get out with a couple goals quickly, this over could absolutely hit by the time the second period's done. So I think that the bet tonight is actually to bet the Oilers. I know I suggested I don't want to be a homer on the show, and that you definitely have a little bit of a debate in terms of what you're recommending. But a plus 115 with the Oilers still at home, you just get teams in this scenario. We see it so many times that they just play more freewheeling. And again, that also would probably lead me more towards the over in this game than the under. So hopefully for that better that we mentioned, I'm wrong in that scenario, but I'm going to say that the Oilers are the bet here. I think that there's still a good enough team here that they just shouldn't be getting swept. And we saw them play Colorado tough down the stretch. Now they're in a scenario where the pressure is basically off because there's no expectations when you're down 3-0. I do think they grab a win tonight. And I think Colorado closes it out in 5 games.
You don't have to let me be the homer on the show, Geoff. There's only room for so many of us. Paul, what's the eye? What's the play?
I'm taking the other side. Sorry, Geoff, but I look for Colorado to end things tonight. The Oilers, to me, looked very dispirited in their post-game interviews, understanding that they blew a great opportunity to get back in this series, no doubt realizing the fact that they're down 3-0 and not too many teams have ever come back from that deficit in the history of hockey playoffs. So I just think that they look like a defeated team, and if they get down early, it's going to be a long night in Edmonton. So the start is going to be key. I say for my bet tonight, I take Colorado to win, giving up 1.5 goals on the puck line to pay out at plus 170.